Listen, my dear seekers. Listen with your whole being. What if I tell you that the universe is not some vast, cold emptiness out there, waiting to be conquered by your tiny mind? What if I say that it is alive, it is pulsating, it is dancing in this very moment? And you, yes, you are its heartbeat. The universe is not separate from you. It is not a stranger. You are not a lonely speck floating in its infinity. Rather, you are its lover, you are its mirror, you are its very essence. The secrets of the universe are not locked in some ancient book or hidden in the stars. They are whispering to you right now, in the rustle of the leaves, in the rhythm of your breath, and in the silence between your thoughts. But you are too busy, you are too distracted, you are too asleep to hear them. Mystical living is not about running away to the mountains or chanting mantras in a cave. No, it is about waking up right here, right now, in the midst of your chaotic, beautiful life. And I'm not here to give you theories or philosophies. I'm here to shake you. I'm here to provoke you. I'm here to invite you into a dance with the divine. And to guide us, let us walk with a man who once sat under a tree and saw through the illusion. A man you call Buddha. Yes, his life is not a dead story. It is a living flame, burning still, lighting the way to the secrets of the universe. Close your eyes for a moment. Feel your breath moving in, moving out. Where does this breath come from? From the air around you? Yes, but go deeper. This air has danced through the lungs of the trees, of the birds, of lovers and thieves, and of kings and beggars. It has circled the earth, kissed the ocean, and now it fills you. You are not separate from it. You are not alone. This is the first secret of the universe: unity. Look at Buddha's life. He was born Siddharth, a prince wrapped in silk, cocooned in a palace of pleasures. But one day he stepped outside and saw that old age is creeping like a shadow, sickness gnawing at the body, and death waiting patiently for all. He saw suffering and it broke his heart open. He could have stayed, he could have numbed himself with wine and women, but he didn't. He left, he searched, he sat under that Bodhi tree, and in the stillness he saw that there is no me apart from the whole. The self is an illusion, it is a dream of separation. You too live in a palace, yes, a palace of your mind, of your ego, and your little stories. But the universe is calling you to step out, to see through the dream. You're not a drop in the ocean, rather, you are the ocean in a drop. Every cell in your body, every thought in your mind, every beat of your heart is a note in the cosmic symphony. Mystical living begins when you drop the lie of separation and embrace this oneness. Let me give you something simple, something alive. Sit down or stand, it doesn't matter. Take a deep breath. As you inhale, feel the universe pouring into you. Its light, its mystery, its love. Don't just think about it. Feel it. Let it flood your veins. Let it flood your bones. Let it flood your soul. Hold it for a moment and know that you are holding the infinite. Then exhale slowly and totally and release everything, your fears, your mask, your need to be somebody. Let it dissolve into the vastness. Do this 3 times a day, morning, noon, and night. Not as a ritual, but as a love affair with existence. This is not just breathing, this is a communion. The universe is making love to you through every breath. So don't miss it. But there is a trickster in this dance. Yes, the ego. Oh, the ego is so clever. It builds walls where there are none. And it whispers, you are special. You are separate. You are better or worse than others. It is a ghost pretending to be you, and you believe it. You fight wars for it, you cry tears for it, and you chase shadows for it. But it is nothing, just a cloud passing through the sky of your being. Buddha saw this under that tree. He had starved his body, tortured himself with asceticism, thinking suffering would lead to truth, but it didn't. Exhausted, he sat down and let go. And in that letting go, the ego dissolved. He saw anatta, no self. What you call I is just a bundle of thoughts. It is a habit of the mind. Beyond it lies your true nature, vast, boundless, and one with all. I tell you, the ego is the greatest joke the universe plays on you. And the punchline is, it doesn't even exist. Mystical living is laughing at this joke, dancing free of its chains. Try this. Stand before a mirror. Look into your eyes, not at your face, but into your eyes. Deep. Don't see a man or a woman. Don't see a success or a failure. See the universe staring back at you. Then ask, who am I? Don't answer with words. Let the question burn. Let it strip away all the layers. Ask again, who am I? Keep going until the mind goes silent, until the ego trembles and falls. This is not a game, it is a fire. It will burn your illusions and leave you naked, radiant, and alive. Do it once a day and watch how the ego shrinks, how the universe grows within you. Dear seekers, the universe is not a machine, it is a song, and its melody is love. Not the love you know, sticky, needy, and full of conditions. No, this is love without a why. A love that flows because it cannot do otherwise. When you love like this, you unlock the universe's heart. Buddha showed us this. After his awakening, he could have stayed in bliss, silent under that tree. But no, he walked the dusty roads of India for 45 years, teaching, sharing, and touching lives. He spoke of metta, loving kindness, not just for friends, but for enemies, for strangers, for every blade of grass. Why? Because he saw that there is no other. To love another is to love yourself. To hate another is to wound the whole. I say to you, love is not something you do, it is what you are. The ego wants to possess, the universe wants to give. Mystical living is letting love pour through you like a river, wild and free. Here's is a small step. Each day, do one act of love with no expectation. Smile at a stranger, not to get a smile back, but because your heart is overflowing. Help someone, not for thanks, but because their joy is yours. Or sit quietly and send a silent blessing to the world. May all beings be happy. May all beings be free. Feel it ripple out, touching lives you will never know. This is not charity, this is truth. Every act of love aligns you with the universe's pulse. And the universe, my dear seekers, always responds. It conspires with those who love. Dear seekers, time is a trick of the mind. The past is gone, the future unborn. Only this moment is real. The universe exists in the now, and if you miss the now, you miss everything. Buddha learned this too. A man once asked him, "What is the secret to happiness?" He said, "Be here. Don't wander to yesterday's regrets or tomorrow's dreams. Be here." Simple, yet so profound. Under that Bodhi tree, he didn't find enlightenment in the past or future. He found it in the silence of the present. I tell you, the mind loves to travel back to guilt, forward to fear. But the universe is not in time, it is in eternity, and eternity is now. Mystical living is dropping the clock, stepping out of the calendar, and diving into this moment with your whole being. Make life your meditation. Pick one thing you do every day: eating, walking, or drinking tea. Do it totally. When you eat, taste every bite. Feel the warmth, the texture. When you walk, let each step kiss the earth. When you drink, let the water be a waterfall of life. Don't think, just be. I call this totality. Be total, and the ordinary becomes extraordinary. The universe hides in the details: a sip of tea, a child's laugh, the wind on your face. Miss these, and you miss the divine. The universe is a dancer, and you are its partner. But the ego wants to lead, it wants to control, and it wants to force these steps. It fights the rhythm, stumbles, and falls. Mystical living is surrender, not weakness, but trust. Trust that the universe knows the tune, it knows the moves, and all you need to do is follow. Buddha surrendered that night under the tree. After years of struggle, riches, then starvation, then seeking, he stopped. He sat, he let go, and in that surrender, the universe rushed in, filling him with light. Enlightenment is not something you achieve, it is something you allow. I say, stop fighting, stop grasping. Life is not a problem to be solved, it is a mystery to be lived. Let go and watch the universe carry you. Each night, sit for 5 minutes. Reflect. Where did I cling today? Where did I resist? A job, a fight, a worry. Then breathe deep and say, I let go. Feel it drop like a stone into a river. Trust that the universe has you, that it always has. This is not giving up, this is waking up. My dear seekers, the secrets of the universe are not far away. They are here. They are here in your breath, in your love, in your silence, and in your surrender. You don't need to search, you need to stop running. You are the universe, and the universe is you. Start small. Breathe with the cosmos. Laugh at the ego. Love without reason. Live in the now and dance with the flow. One step, then another. And the mysteries will unfold, not as answers, but as experiences. Buddha didn't sit under the tree for himself. He sat for you. He sat for you to show you the way. I don't speak these words for myself. I speak them to wake you up. The universe is knocking at your door, whispering your name. Are you ready to open it? Are you ready to live mystically, totally, and wildly alive? The choice is yours. The dance has begun.